Hello, everybody, and it's John from Theme Park Social here. I wanted to share with you my experience at IAAPA this week when I went on Tuesday. If you don't know what IAAPA is, it's not a big deal because I'm going to explain it to you. So, IAAPA stands for the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attraction. It's a global organization that pretty much represents the entire attractions industry: theme parks, water parks, zoos, aquariums, family centers, stuff like that. Every year in Orlando, IAAPA hosts the largest attractions expo in the world. This is where parks, ride manufacturers, designers, and creators come together to show off new rides, new technology, and the future of the industry. There's typically a lot of big reveals here for new rides that are coming. Most of the rides we already know about, but they might go ahead and show you what the ride platform is going to look like, maybe what the coaster design is going to look like, stuff like that. Here's a quick history of IAAPA. IAAPA started all the way back in 1918 in Chicago. Back then, it was mostly old school amusement parks like Coney Island and Luna Park. The goal was simple: improve safety, share ideas, and help the industry grow. In the 1950s and 60s, everything changed. Disneyland opened in 1955 and introduced the world to a modern theme park. IAAPA expanded fast as new theme parks like Six Flags, SeaWorld, Kings Island, and Busch Gardens began just popping up all over the United States. By the 1980s and 90s, IAAPA went global. They started representing parks and attractions all over Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. The expo grew into a massive international event. In 2017, IAAPA moved its headquarters to Orlando, the theme park capital of the world. When I was there on Tuesday, it was completely packed. They estimated that there was somewhere between 35,000 to 40,000 people there. The parking lots were full, there was nowhere to park. It took about 30 minutes to even get into the parking lot. So, why does IAAPA matter? Because this is where the entire future of theme parks get revealed. It's the place where new rides are announced, manufacturers debut the latest trains and coasters and technology, and companies show off cutting edge animatronics, virtual reality, and special effects systems. It's also one of the biggest networking events in the industry, bringing creators, parks, designers, and innovators together in one place. If you're in the attractions world or creating content about it, IAPA is the event of the year. IAPA has been shaping the amusement park and theme park industry for over 100 years, and the expo in Orlando is where the next generation of rides and innovation are born. So every year they do these big reveals at IAPA, and here are some of the reveals for this year. You have Galactic Coaster at Legoland, Florida. So this roller coaster is set to open in 2026. It's top speed 40 miles an hour, 4 riders per row, and it's just a ride vehicle that has a bunch of different options and different combinations of designs. Another major reveal at IAPA was Sequest, Legends of the Deep Sea at SeaWorld Orlando. And this is going to be SeaWorld's most ambitious ride they've ever created in park history. The ride vehicle is suspended. It can rotate 360 degrees, swing back and forth, simulating underwater flight. So, one of my favorite reveals from one of my favorite parks in the US, which is also the number one rated theme park in the United States, Dollywood, is Night Flight Expedition. It's a hybrid coaster slash white water ride. And the way it works is it's an amphibious vehicle that transitions between a coaster track and whitewater rapids. The experience is you soar over the Smoky Mountains, plunge into whitewater rapids, and then you climb a mountain range and explore a bioluminescent lake. Tormenta Rampaging Run at Six Flags Over Texas. That will be coming soon in 2026, and that's going to be a dive coaster built by B&M that will break multiple records when it opens. Its height is going to be 309 feet, the drop is 285 feet, and the length of the ride is over 4,000 feet. A lot of the big hype about this ride is it's going to be the first dive coaster that's considered a giga coaster. So if you're not sure what a giga coaster is, I'm going to explain it for you really quick. It's any roller coaster that has a drop between 300 and 399 feet, and we have quite a few of those here in the United States. The very first one was at Cedar Point, which is Millennium Force. And then we've had other ones like Orion at Kings Island. You have Fury 325, which is in North Carolina, and the Intimidator 305 in Virginia. So, wrapping up my day at IAPA, I got to see the new ride vehicle for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. And if you don't know, that's made by Intima, and they are one of the major roller coaster manufacturers. They have some of the best rides out. Velocicoasters, one of them, Hagrid's at Universal Orlando, and they have so many more roller coasters. Some of my favorites: Millennium Force, Top Thrill 2. They got Superman over in New England, and one of my favorite rides. A lot of people crap on this ride, but Sky Rush at Hershey Park. or just to name a few. I mean, there's so many great rides that they have created over the years. So it was kind of cool to see the new ride vehicle and see kind of how that's going to work, and to meet some of those people that work for them. So to wrap it up, IAAPA, it's a whole week event. It starts on Tuesday, ends on Friday. There's all kinds of stuff that go on through the day. There's special events where you can go behind the scenes. Stuff like that costs extra money. If you're a big social media influencer with over 10,000 people, you can get a media pass so you can get in for free. This year I paid, even though I did qualify. I wanted to become a member. So that's kind of where I took it. And next year I might actually pay for some of the experiences. I know they did something at Epic. I think they did something at SeaWorld. So there was a lot of cool things that I would have liked to go and see behind the scenes and kind of see how things are made. If you're a mechanical engineering student or an architect or someone who wants to be an Imagineer, maybe, or somewhere in that realm, this is for you. If you're a student, you should really try to get to this event just to meet people and to see all the latest technology that's coming out. So to wrap it up, would I go back again? Yes, I'll be back every year. I think it's a really cool event. It's groundbreaking. You get to see a lot of groundbreaking technology that's coming out, and it's right up my wheelhouse. I love theme parks. I love amusement parks. I love roller coasters. So, of course, I'll go back. If you have any questions, keep following us. Don't forget to download our app, Theme Park Social. It's on the App Store on both Apple and Google Play. It's free. You don't even have to pay for it. And if you're looking for someone to hang out with, we have a find a friend feature. It's kind of like a dating app feature, but it's really not. It's just so you can find a friend that maybe has an annual pass to a theme park that you have an annual pass to, because you're tired of riding roller coasters alone. So go check out the app, download it, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun.